Hello, hello. Today we are going to watch another Martin video. We'll be watching his expanding to space in a Factorio video. The very first Factorio video I'll be watching of him. Or any ever, because I've never watched people play Factorio. People were recommending this, so here we are. Let's go.
Good evening.
Hello.
In this video, we fly to space in Factorio. That's right, boyos, we've installed the Space Exploration mod, which allows us to build a rocket, strap in, and launch ourselves into the great beyond, to explore, expand, and conquer. Gentlemen, our subjugation will be vast, and our profits will be vaster. For us to win, we don't just launch a single satellite like vanilla Factorio.
This game has bugs.
No,
I didn't know.
Far too easy. Cringe. To win, we must build an interstellar spaceship and fly it at the speed of light. Will we achieve this lofty goal? Will we
synergistically motivate client-oriented initiatives?
Will we be overrun by the hordes of angry environmentalists, or will our gross incompetence cost us everything? Joining us on this journey are my employees, Ben and Tristan. So, let us begin.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Day 1. Our journey began right here, which is precisely where our little spaceship had crash landed. In the distance were these.
What is that?
From here, it was up to us and our entrepreneurial spirit. So, we began work. We built some drills to mine ore, furnaces to smelt the ore into plates, and plates into more drills to mine more ore into more plates. The factory had begun. We then drilled some copper, coal, and stone, built some power infrastructure, and before we knew it, red science had been fully automated. Next,
Expansion.
copper mining, expanded. Copper smelting,
Expanded.
iron smelting,
Expanded.
main bus, built.
Expanded? Ah, damn it.
Bus.
A bus?
Green science, automated. Red science,
Expanded.
Dragon City, installed on your phone for free. Gentlemen, do you like dragons? Do you like cities? You're not gonna believe this, boys, but this video is sponsored by Dragon City, a free-to-play RPG PvP Dragon Collection game available for iOS, Android, Windows Phone, and Jeff. Collect yourself over 1,000 different dragons. Each and every dragon will flood your brain with dopamine and make you truly feel alive. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Dragon, 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 dragon. That's a lot of dragons, guys. Breed your dragon. Lay an egg. Hatch that son, and feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him. Look at him. He is your son. Train him. Put him through the ringer in Dragon Basic Training by smacking this little wood. Fight him against other dragons. Place him into a legal PvP cockfighting ring and claim ultimate victory. Still unconvinced? If you don't download this game, you will regret it. There are several events each week and a battle pass for truly unlimited, intense gaming. I still don't think you are convinced. You better download this game. I am living in your worlds. Look at these YouTubers. My favorite Minecrafters. Mr. Yeast. George is still unable to be located. And Dreer. Wow. There he is. My favorite YouTuber. Dreer in Dragon form. If you download the game through the link in the description, I might get enough bargaining.
Did they actually have a dream collab in that game? We can pull for sale in this game, I think. No, you cannot, okay? I might be a dragon, but I'm not in this game. Yes? Really? Crazy. Hello, Malzino. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're watching the Frogman, his Factorio video.
Power to convince the devs to add a frog.
Frog.
So download it with the link in the description and get a free reward of 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and some very rare space being dragon that isn't a frog, but it's okay, maybe I'll get that one day, that'll be all I want is frog, please! What are you waiting for, boys? If it's good enough for Dreer, it's good enough for you. So download it. I'm waiting. Add over. Research completed. We had researched the belt balancer. From the mod, belt balancers. A cool little gadget that would cause us no problems whatsoever in our future.
Mm-hmm.
In vanilla Factorio, if I want these 8 belts to go into 7 belts equally, I need to build this. Horrible.
What the hell's that?
With belt balancers, all we need to build is this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wonderful. Following this, we had our very first complaint from the local environmentalists. So we murdered them on the spot. These small bean-shaped attackers weren't yet an issue, and like any good corporation, we swept the problem under the rug and pretended it didn't happen.
So you're just getting constantly attacked by the bugs in Factorio? Game is missing out, really? Dude, I don't know anything about this game. Only factory building game that I've played is Arknights Endfield. You know, the Weep factory building game. So I'm just sitting here a little bit confused, but you know, what I've learned from Endfield is that the factory must grow. The factory yearns for more. It's virtual crack, is it? It must expand. Oh, crack in that way. Ah, yes. You get addicted to growing your factory. But in space this time around.
Absolutely no one's surprised. This didn't work. A factory fart cloud had reached them, and they weren't going to stop.
Fart cloud?
Oh, look, new research. Waterfill. If landfill lets you fill in water with land, waterfill lets you fill in land with water.
Beautiful.
It's very useful and has no exploits whatsoever.
Oh, what
The
happened?
protesters were back, and in bigger numbers. Tristan and I ran out of the building we were working in and violently apprehended the suspects. Gentlemen, the problem was growing. We had 3 options, all of which involved violence. We could do nothing and get repeatedly mauled to death by the increasingly stronger biters. We could hunker down more and construct turrets and walls to defend our assets, or we could take the fight to them with our new weaponry.
That's
We chose
horrifying.
option 3. To help us,
Murder.
Ben contacted our local arms dealers and bought an army of chain guns, which have big tracks, autonomous driving, and water cannons for dispersing crowds. So we sent them in and dispersed some crowds. Day 2. Things were going great. The factory was growing. The environmentalist menace had been kept at bay, and we were starting to use words like disseminate and synergy.
What the
While
hell does
Tristan
that
and I had
mean?
been expanding the military science, Ben had been busying himself with learning trains, an obsession that would lead to some truly beautiful things. To build the train network, we'd need lots of clear space, so Ben set to work waterfilling the nearby cliffs when he waterfilled under his feet and was instantly killed.
Because he falls in... Oh, you can't swim? Is that it? Is that why he dies? I played Rimworld, but not the same. Same. It's very different from Rimworld. Playing Anfield after Factorio is like falling into an inflatable kiddie pool after being dumped in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That's how I feel right now. Overwhelmed. In this game, water's bad. Oh, okay, I see. No kiddie pools for us then. The Factorio guy dissolves in water. We're made of sugar.
Fuck.
Things had been peaceful for a while. Too peaceful. As Ben was finishing up his squeaky clean environmental coal mine, he was jumped by a large group of biters making horrible demands for higher wages and equal pay. I ran up to assist and was promptly mauled to death by the angry mob. Twice. I just killed me again! Fuck! I called Tristan over to help in the crowd dispersing and built a car.
How do you shoot?
Oi! We linked up with Ben in the north with a small army of chain gunners and sent the boys in to deliver retaliatory lawsuits in enormous volume.
Ooh.
Once the dust on the battle had settled, it was obvious that the biters were in complete financial ruin.
For now.
They would be back. What we needed to do was build a wall. With our selection of mods, there were many options to choose from. Stone walls, concrete walls, spiked walls, but really, these all suck. Instead, we can build a tiny moat out of waterfill, and it'll
can
create
they
a
swim?
totally impervious barrier. So, Tristan made a bunch of waterfill and sectioned off the north end for good. After the wall had been built, the attacks cooled down for a while, allowing us to expand our business to the next great frontier, the water. After a little boat stuff, Tristan and I experimented with our latest innovative innovation, supersonic trains. As you can probably guess, these are trains that can travel really, really fast.
Oh my
If
god.
you got anxious crossing train tracks with these pathetic 300 kilometer an hour trains, they get ready to be flattened so fast that the train only appears on your screen
Is that
for 1 frame.
the actual speed? Is it actually that fast in the game? In real time, even?
These trains would not only give our network speed and
Yes?
efficiency, but also an element of
What
extreme
the
danger.
hell?
I was almost... While I've been upgrading the trains, Tristan had been driving his boat. And driving his boat. And driving his boat.
No! I might die. Drive!
Goodbye, Poohead.
I'm dead.
Oh
I'm dead.
no. Tristan's death at sea had ripped a sense of purpose away from him. He became a shell of the former man we all knew, and repeatedly tried to run me down in a hit and run with his car.
God damn it!
Poor guy. The factory was growing, and the biters didn't like it. For the next hour, we were subjected to non-stop raids by increasingly violent environmentalists. What we needed to do was go on the attack. Ben had been building a squad of flame tumblers, high-speed cars armed with flamethrowers. He sent them in, only to realize that some of the biters were immune to fire damage. Oh wait, what? There's a biter that's invincible.
A little question. Are these like little things you just build and they automatically go out and go to the monsters? And go pew 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 pew? Or do you actually have to like control them a little bit and be like, go this way? And go here, spew your fire, whatever. Is that how it works? Most things here are modded. So is that a yes? Not automatic, but they're like RTS units. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Fully automated. You tell them to go there and commit war crimes. Okay, I'm familiar with that. I am very familiar with that. All right.
It doesn't take fire damage. Fuck. And they all died. Shit. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't just waterfill them off now, because that would cut off lots of valuable resources.
Oh.
First, we needed to push them back, and then waterfill.
Aha.
Then he built himself a flame tumbler, and was zooming around the battlefield at breakneck speeds. He went so fast, in fact, that he drove straight into a rock, got stuck,
Too fast.
and died.
Oh man. Poor
We
him.
recovered Ben's body, brought out the waterfill, and sealed off the southern flank to the base. Next, the west. The biggest chain gunner army yet had been purchased from our friends at Lockheed Mart. We took this army and sent them all to the southwest flank.
Ooh. He's doing it.
Justice was swift, and the resources were claimed. We finished up the wall and sealed ourselves away from the outside world. The war was over, and the factory building could continue on a much larger scale. Day 3. I suggested to Tristan a devilish plan.
We can waterfill those,
We can waterfill under Ben?
Oh, do you want to go do that?
I think that'd be too mean.
I want to go do that.
He would go up to Ben,
Grieving.
waterfill under his feet.
Oh man. Poor thing.
I was doing
That's
some
so
more boat
mean.
stuff
Oh.
when another alert came over the radios. Somehow, the biters had snuck into the factory once again. What?
How did they get in?
What? How the fuck? I drove over in my flame tumbler and burnt those little shits to death. The next question on my mind was, how? Clearly, the wall wasn't enough. I
Can
took
he
another
tunnel?
quick tour of our beautiful moat and discovered literally thousands of bugs in very close proximity. If I
Oh.
got close enough to them, I could even hear them say horrible things like,
You
tax
stink.
the rich.
Oh. Gross. Oh my god.
Clearly, what we needed was to expand the gap. This meant expanding waterfill production, so I built a rudimentary waterfill factory, collected a bunch of waterfill, and began widening the moat when this happened.
Oh.
No.
How did he?
I collected
Wait, how did they get over that? Wait. I want a replay.
happened.
Behold. What? They just literally teleported.
No. I collected my stuff and finished the moat widening.
Wait, do they throw each other? Do they throw like smaller bugs? Projectiles? What the hell?
But still, unsurprisingly, felt very much in danger. I could tickle the nests all I wanted with my shitty sniper rifle,
Oh.
but really, I'd need some more firepower. So naturally, I forgot about it. And it's
The bugs threw their infants at him. They're throwing freaking kids? Oh, horrible. That's the most horrible weapon I've ever heard of. The moat is too narrow. I see. Rookie mistake.
more boat stuff. Then, we made some basic construction bodders, built some train stuff, made use of balancer parts, got flattened by a train, did
Oh.
some more boat stuff, and finally, after 2.5 hours, the biters were back in our base.
Way far.
What? Wait. There's fucking biters in our base. This time, somehow, they managed to make a nest right smack in the middle of our territory. How rude. We got rid of that nest, but this nest wasn't the issue. The fact that they could just appear in our base, now that was the issue. It was time to develop a new weapon. A weapon more powerful than anything we had tried before. We knew that
Rockets?
Waterfill could kill. Tristan had used it recently to brutally murder Ben in cold blood. So could it work against our environmentalist friends? Fuck you, come here. Come here, big boys, come here.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, it could. It could even destroy their nests. And hence,
Ooh.
a new meme was born. Fuck you, water fills your house. This strategy used a lot of water fill. Alright, fuck you, water filling your house. So Ben set to work optimizing the line for full-scale wartime production. While Ben was doing that,
Automating water?
Tristan joined again, hopped in a flame tumbler, and repeatedly drove it at high speed into our own buildings. Thank you, Tristan. Once Ben had finished the monstrous waterfall facility, we met there to discuss our game plan. And to waterfill Tristan.
You just pick it up out of
Oh.
out of the thing.
Our current strategy was primitive. Once an area had been water-filled, it was impossible for the biters, but also impossible for us. This problem was solved by Ben with a very simple solution. Getting into the water with a boat.
And water filling more. That's amazing. That's amazing. Frick you.
We water-filled
my
so
God.
much area that we completely separated our base and had constructed an island. Safety had finally been achieved. Day 4 of our recording binge began with this ominous message. In 24 hours, the sun would do a little trolling. Ben was still at it, water-filling houses, and has successfully sectioned off an entire gigantic island in the north that contained lots and lots of resources. He then went to work trying to clear out the island and got mauled to death once again.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Meanwhile,
that was
I
a
began
lot.
automating yellow science, the last type of science pack before we had to launch anything to space. 2 hours later, I managed to hook everything up to the building, and at a slow but steady stream of piss science. Holy shit. I'm pogging out of my mind. Excellent. We could now
he's
research
just gonna
many more
escape.
things. So, we started some research, and realized that our production lines were running like shit. It turned out, we had a lot of bottlenecks. Firstly,
you
I
think?
noticed that our sulfur production was lacking petroleum. I checked our oil refineries, they were working. But then, they would stop working. I checked the oil train station, and there was no oil, which means no petroleum, which means no sulfur, which means no science.
Sad.
Not good. I checked our oil drilling, and it had been tapped almost completely dry. So, we needed more oil. Well, there was some oil down here a little bit past our big canal. This was an excellent opportunity for me to waterfill some more houses. So Ben and I, in our combined house flooding efforts, managed to then separate off a few islands with oil and iron. Problem was, these islands were still covered in biters, and we couldn't just waterfill them, because that would remove the resources. What we needed was a way to clear them out. Lucky for us, we had researched light artillery, and it was actually very effective. Once the oil island had been cleared, I built a train station and hooked up the oil to our network. This gave the science production enough of a boost to finish researching heavy artillery, which we would be needing for the much larger and more dangerous North Island. So, we built some artillery train wagons, and gave it a go.
Da-da-da-da. Ooh! Oh, okay. Oh my.
We had worked hard today, and played Factorio for 13 hours. So naturally, we engaged in a little rocket launcher tomfoolery. Come on. Ben!
Yeah, I got him, Tristan. I got him. Don't worry.
I then showed Tristan our latest innovation, Supersonic Trains 2,
I'll show you.
which he used to suddenly and abruptly reverse directly into our artillery train.
Whoa.
Oh,
Tristan, you fucking idiot! So, I ran him over.
understandable,
Just a few
honestly.
times.
Oh, fuck.
Once the tomfoolery session was over, Ben went and built us some.
If you die, does it do anything except for, you just having to respawn? Do you lose resources? Like, oh, you died? Well, that's minus 200 dollaritos or whatever. When you decide to troll your friends by firing a rocket at them but forget you have nuclear missiles equipped, oh, that's just a little tee haha prank. It's like Minecraft, you drop your shit but they respawn. Oh, okay. So it's not that bad then. Okay. Could be worse. So you can grieve your friends without feeling too bad.
Power Armor MK3, which we filled with leg.
Leg?
Day 5 began. Tristan
Leg?
joined the server, said fuck you, and left.
Oh,
Thanks, Tristan. Ben and I started the day
Thanks.
off by flying our first little satellite into space. I built some rudimentary rocket part production, built up the rocket parts, chucked the satellite inside, and launched.
Train.
Hey!
ooh.
Wait, so,
Finish the game.
That's not the finish of the game, I'll
That's-
tell you that.
so we just finished the game. Nice.
No, we didn't.
No?
We didn't.
No!
Tristan, we didn't finish the
Finally!
Tristan, we didn't finish the game. And there we go, boys. We'd done it. Our very first
That's it?
object sent into the great beyond. In celebration, we then used the satellite to reveal a huge area of the map and a brand new planet, Alaz. We took a quick look at the surface to discover it was very volcanic and generally not nice.
So we
The
go
satellite
there.
had also revealed all
Right.
the locations of the biters on our northern island. So Ben and I decided it was time for some expansion. We called in the artillery train and laid waste to our enemies.
I see you target. Are the orange ones your targets?
No, Tristan, the children are my targets. Next on the agenda was making big boy smelter arrays for our brand new, freshly claimed resources. While I was constructing them, Ben came by with a brand new invention, the thrust suit,
What does that mean?
which he had outfitted with a jetpack.
Oh,
Pretty cool. I then finished up the copper smelting array by adding the train stations. For these train stations, I'd come up with an interesting design. All it needed was about 60 balancer parts placed like this. Items would flow into the top and evenly distribute themselves into each chest. This design was compact, convenient, and quite fast. So of course, we used it wherever we could.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Day 6 began as any good day should. A quick artillery barrage onto an enormous patch of biters.
Oh.
A few minutes later, we were reminded of our impending doom.
The sun.
The coronal mass ejection. It was going to happen in 2 minutes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We had
shit.
no idea what to expect, other than those big lasers from the very start of the game would be back. We'd built an umbrella defense, which said it could deflect coronal mass ejections and energy beams with up to 500 gigawatts of attacking power. So we should be fine, right? The time came, the coronal mass ejection began, and the umbrella defense activated. Oh shit, look at it!
Shit. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. So far, all was going well. But
Is
then,
it doing a
I
thing?
checked the power consumption. 700 megawatts,
Ooh.
800 megawatts, 900 megawatts, 1 gigawatt, 1.2,
Uh-oh.
1.3, 1.4. All the machines around us stopped. The factory came to a halt. And suddenly, it has the capacity to have 500.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
19 giant death rays touched down on the factory.
Oh no.
This was very bad. All the
Is it
power was
over?
off, and the radio was going nuts with alerts. The damage seemed to be concentrated in one spot on the North Island. Where?
In the top
Oh fuck, it's
island.
destroying our shit!
I'm running. I'm sprinting up there. I'm sprinting at a fucking high velocity.
Ben and I sprinted up to investigate, and found this. Dude, it's fucking just barbecuing our shit. This particular death ray had decided to barbecue a section of rail. But that was it. The other 18 rays had missed completely. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
What's this?
It didn't.
We'd gotten very lucky.
Oh.
Bot, it's fucking roasting the bot is alive. No, the boys have got it. The boys have got it.
And none of the beams had hit anything important. But what if one of them had hit the main base? I can confidently say it would not have been fun. So what actually happened? Well, the umbrella defense took so much power that it left none for anything else in the factory. This included the offshore pumps that brought water to the nuclear reactors. No water means no steam, and no steam means no electricity. So as soon as they shut down, the factory died. But we don't have 500. Holy shit! Not good. We'd gotten very lucky that the damage was so minimal. So to prepare for future CMEs, we
Oh
forgot about
no.
next,
They
we
didn't
launched another
upgrade
satellite
electricity?
and discovered a new planet called Nostos. This one even had biters on it. 6 minutes later, we launched another one and discovered Panna, a teeny-weeny planet covered in oil.
Ooh, oil.
Oil. We launched another satellite and discovered
Assistant?
Akisrin, an RGB
Akisrin,
planet rich
okay.
in vulcanite. And finally, we launched a satellite and discovered Prabhava, which had this very interesting structure poking out of the sand on its surface. Now, how would we actually get to these planets? So far, all we'd done was launch some satellites, which are easy to make and can't take you up into space. What we really needed was a cargo rocket. So we built a cargo rocket silo, and then forgot about it. Day 7 began with
Classic.
Ben demonstrating the power of filling your power armor MK4 with 100 leg. What you doing, Ben?
Oh.
Well, I'd been hard at work doing stuff. Ben had also been hard at work.
Isn't like just a speed boost then? Not actual legs. Separate legs.
doing stuff, particularly in the North Island, where he managed to link up every single resource to our beautiful train network. To celebrate this, Ben took out his high explosive rocket launcher and did this.
Run away, Malcolm. Run.
Oh.
Wait.
Rip.
Our design philosophy had shifted heavily to favor trains. The miners would mine ore and place them into chests. Trains would come by and get filled by those chests. The train would take the ore to a smelter array. The smelter array would smelt the ores into plates and put them back on the train. That train would go to another facility and deliver the plates, which would be combined. For this system to work properly, we would need to build many separate facilities that produced everything we needed. I built a green circuit facility, a plastic facility, a red circuit facility, a brick smelter, a blue circuit facility, a copper smelter array, a module production facility. You get the idea. Lots of facilities, lots of trains. Oh my god. And lots of production. The factory was expanding faster than ever. So fast that
Oh,
our power
man.
had increased so much that we could almost run as fast as the supersonic trains. Okay, here it comes. You ready? Bye.
Can you outrun the trains
Speaking of
now?
supersonic trains, we'd researched the final tier of speed. Supersonic trains? Oh, 3. Oh. Then built one and put the most powerful fuel possible inside it.
Okay. Ready? Fucking
God damn.
Now this was fast, but it was actually supposed to go faster.
Oh my god.
When going at full tilt, it could travel at 7,386.3 kilometers an hour. But really, it should have been going well over 50,000 kilometers an hour.
Even more?
Or about 2 times escape velocity. My theory is that 7,386.3 kilometers an hour is the hard limit set by the game that nothing can exceed. Which is unfortunate, because I would have liked to go at twice escape velocity. Day 8 was kinda shit. Oh my god. At this point, I'd grown accustomed to building with belt balancers. Lots, and lots of belt balancers.
That was a problem?
The game had been lagging a lot recently. I
Oh,
opened up the debug menu
no.
and checked show time usage to get a better idea of what was eating up all my computer's resources. Each
was the
update in
balancers.
Factorio can at maximum
Oh,
take
God.
16.6 milliseconds to process before the game starts slowing down. Our update time was hovering a little over that. With this debug menu, we could see exactly what was taking up our precious milliseconds. Entities were taking around 2.5, the electricity network was taking around 1, and lots of other regular game processors took another combined 4 milliseconds. What was causing us problems was script update.
Oh?
This is where all the mods are. The factory
Oh.
buildings were costing us nearly 1 millisecond. Endgame combat was costing us half a millisecond. And finally, belt balances. They were costing us 8 milliseconds.
Oh
Oops.
no.
Every single
Oh.
thing in the factory, and all the biters combined, produced less lag than these little yellow boxes.
So is he gonna have to replace them? All of that? Because he plays all of them now. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Hi, Sky. Hello, Dip. Outran the speed of light, outran the camera. Mm-hmm. What do you even do at that point? Just explode everything? Start over from scratch?
This left us with one option. Replace every single belt balancer with an actual balancer made of actual belts. Every
Gross.
train loader, every unloader, and many, many production facilities.
Skip. Skip.
In total, we had placed 2,882 balancer parts, and every single one of them needed to be removed.
Oh no.
5 hours later, we'd finished.
Oh, they
and built
did
a whole
it!
bunch of beautiful, belt-based belt balancers.
Wow. Proud of them.
Day 9 was preparation day. What were we preparing for? Space. A quick trip into orbit to see what's up, and then straight back down. First off, we needed to make the rocket and fuel it. I built this liquid rocket fuel production facility. These fucking light oil! Turned it on and hooked it up to the cargo rocket silo. Next was cargo rocket part production. This bastard of an item took what felt like 800 different resources to build. It took around 4 hours, and once it was done, we turned it on. Here comes the train.
Ooh, look at that.
Holy shit. That's so cool. Day 10.
Oh, wait. Can the trains hit each other? Can they have a little accident? A little collision accident? Or is that not a thing? Imagine having to deal with that too. Yes? So they would crash into each other and explode? Ooh. Ooh, I see. Ooh.
Day was the day. After ironing out bugs in the system for another 2 hours, the rocket parts were finally on belts, heading over to the silo.
I think we might just have to manually make
Whoa.
that
Meat.
a big boy.
Meat.
Look at that.
Guys, look at that.
That's a big boy. Ben gave me a thrust suit and a bunch of life support canisters to survive in the vacuum of space. We made a list of all the items we would need, loaded them into the silo, and built the rocket.
That's a big boy.
The rocket was built, the fuel was in, and all that remained was us.
Dun,
We're
dun,
gonna
dun,
hit it.
dun.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. They did it. They did it successfully.
Once again, thank you to Dragon City.
Thank
You can
Dragon
download
City.
it from the link in the description.
Thank you, Martin.
I'm still living in your walls.
Oh, damn. Crazy. I hope he survives. Dragon City, is that where you live? Yeah, surely. Normally, you'd have to install proper track signaling to prevent colliding trains, but it's easy to fuck up. Sounds like something that I would do by accident. That looks fun though, Factorio, but also very chaotic. With very, I mean, incredibly chaotic. But this was heavily modded, you guys said, right? So this is not what an average Factorio run looks like. Right? Righto? It'll get worse? Wow, I love that. I love that. Like, nothing vanilla was actually mentioned. Really? But the bugs are vanilla, right? You know, if I play Factorio, I will go in without any tutorials and just bash my head against the ground, I guess, in this case. And make ugly-ass factories that make people cry and go, Sal, what the hell are you doing? Sal, why is your factory looking like that? Thank you for watching the video. If you had a good time, maybe consider giving a little like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for videos that I can watch in the future, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. I will have a look at them at a later time. For now though, I'll have to say goodbye, so bye bye, bye bye bye, say bye back, bye bye, bye bye.